Hello everyone, welcome to solve this nice math Olympiad exponential equation problem. And here we have 3 to the power of m plus 9 to the power of m equals to 27 to the power of m. And now we solve this problem for the values of m. So the very first step we are going to do is, here first we rewrite this equation as 3 to the power of m plus, here we have 9 and we write it as 3 square and its whole power m equals to, here we have 27 and we write this 27 as 3 cubed and its whole power m. And now in the next step, here we use the nice exponential law, and we know about this law. If we have a to the power of m to the power of n, it is equals to a to the power of n to the power of m equals to a to the power of m times of n. It means that if we interchange these two exponents, then it will not factor our final answer. So we write here, we just interchange these two exponents and these two exponents as well. So we write it as 3 to the power of m plus 3 to the power of m and its whole square equals to 3 to the power of m and its whole cubed. And now in the next step, we need some simplification here, so that we just take y equals to 3 to the power of m. So now when we substitute y equals to 3 to the power of m to this above equation, so this equation will be written as y plus y square equals to y cubed. And now in the next step, we rearrange these terms, and now we move these two values to the right hand side, and it will be written as y cubed minus y square minus y equals to 0. So this will becomes a cubic equation. And now you see here we have y be the common term, so that we take it common y here, and we get y square minus y minus 1 equals to 0. So here we have two cases. So our first case is we take our y equals to 0, and the second case is we take y square minus y minus 1 equals to 0. So in the first case, if we back substitute the value of y, so the value of y is 3 to the power of m, and now we substitute this value here, and it will becomes 3 to the power of m equals to 0. So here you note that 3 to the power of m be the exponential equation or exponential function, and we know that exponential function cannot be equals to 0, or exponential function cannot be get the 0 value. So it is not possible an exponential function equals to 0, so that we just rejected this case, and we can just proceed here this case only. And in this case, in order to find the value of y, we first use the quadratic formula, so that here we write the coefficients of this equation, and the coefficients are a equals to 1, b equals to minus 1, and c equals to minus 1. And our quadratic formula will be looks like in this form: y equals to minus b plus minus square root of b square minus 4 times of ac divided by 2 times of a. So this implies that we substitute the values of a, b and c here, and we have the value of b is minus 1 plus minus square root of b square. So our b is minus 1 square, and 4 times of a is 1, and c is minus 1, and this whole divided by 2 times of a, and the value of a is 1. So here we need some simplification, and we have minus times of minus becomes plus 1, plus minus square root of minus 1 square is plus 1, and this minus times of minus becomes plus 4 divided by 2. So here we get the values of y equals to 1 plus minus square root of 5 over 2. So now we divide this in two cases, so that our first case is we write y equals to 1 plus square root 5 over 2, and the second case is we write y equals to 1 minus square root of 5 over 2. So here we again back substitute the value of y. So our value of y is 3 to the power of m. So now we put the value of y on both of these cases, and we have 3 to the power of m equals to 1 plus square root of 5 over 2, and in this case we have 3 to the power of m equals to 1 minus square root of 5 over 2. So now first we discuss this case, and in this case we know that this equation gives us the negative value, but this is exponential function, it is always gives us the positive value. So here you see that a positive value equals to negative, or we can just say that it cannot be possible because exponential function always gives us the positive value. So it cannot be possible an exponential function equals to some negative value, so that it is not possible, and we rejected this case as well. And now here we just proceed here, this case only 3 to the power of m, and we will just write, or we copy down this statement here. It is 3 to the power of m equals to 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. So now we just proceed here this case only, and in this case, in order to find the value of m, here we need to take the log on both of the sides. So that first we take log on both of the sides, and it will be written as log of 3 to the power of m equals to log of 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. So here we use the property of log, and according to this property of log, we move this m to the front of this log, and it will be written as m times of log 3 equals to log of 1 plus square root of 5 divided by 2. So here we move this log 3 to the right hand side, and it will be written as m equals to log of 1 plus square root of 5 over 2, and it is divided by log of 3. And here we rewrite this expression in this form as log of base 3, and its exponent is 1 plus square root of 5 over 2. So this is the our final answer of this question. But if you use the calculator, then you exactly get the value of m, and when we use the calculator, then you easily get the exact solution, and its exact value after using the calculator is 0.438. So this is the exact value of m, and we have, these are the two correct options or two correct answers in this question, and this is the final answer. And thank you so much for watching this video. Please subscribe to my channel for more exciting videos.